even though they requested for a little bit, like just a minute of time to actually think about the draft here, ONIC Esports still need to think about it because they are on red side. That kind of changes the way the draft works.
This time, PSG RRQ has the luxury of first picking straight away, taking away Kimmy.
Making sure that you don't
should be a Lunox. Should be a Lunox.
Yeah, but that means PSG RQ are gonna have access to Selena. So
Selena, Lunox, one or the other.
Gotta make a choice. They gotta make a choice here for the side of ONIC Esports. What are they willing to give away? I mean, I Am Jungle did play a pretty good Selena. However, he got shut down pretty hard in a lot of these situations in game 1.
Let's see, ONIC definitely think about this. Or do they just ban something else? They do ban something else, and that is the Archive. So they will pick up one or the other. They should be the Lunox. ONIC gonna toss over that Kaya as well as Selena.
Yep, Kaya, Selena, PSG, RRQ. Probably gonna be locking in their tanks. They don't have access to Akai anymore, so
Minotaur. They have to. With Archive banned out, it's a really big pick.
I mean, arguably, yeah.
Hellcurt, do you think Hellcurt's a valid? Because they're gonna.
I don't know if PSG RQ are able to play Tigreal here, because I feel if it was ONIC side, they would easily picked up a Tigreal into the second main ban phase. But again, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yep, it's a good pick here on the side of ONIC. Going for the Leomord, I'm assuming they're gonna ban out the Damus next up.
Yeah.
PSG RQ banging out the Hayabusa, just a very safe ban in the initial meta. ONIC should be the Damus taking it away.
Okay, because they are playing Hellcurt, so it is kind of difficult. It is a pretty difficult lane matchup regardless, so...
Minotaur? Tigreal? They need a tank. They can play Claude still as well.
Yeah, they can still play Claude.
Kazekage is a mean Claude play and kind of denies the way to Turu as well. And they are going to take the Claude here.
Yep. And they're going to flex their tank.
Because, you know, they don't need that Minotaur because they can play Tigreal.
It sucks to draft against ONIC. It's so annoying. They can keep flexing so many of these picks. It's so frustrating.
Right here, they need a marksman. Do you think they can take the carry?
That's
a direct counter into the Belric. Carry? Maybe?
Maybe.
Tuturu needs his hero.
He's taking his he's really
Aldius is open as well.
Aldius is open, but I don't think it's too good here, especially when you already have Hellcurt.
And also Leomord is just countering it. Tuturu is gonna play this. Oh, maybe I Am Jago's gonna play his Hellcurt. Sorry, this Harley here. So, ONIC, Tigreal, I think Minotaur. It just combos so well.
Yeah, Minotaur, Tigreal. Okay, that also works too. Nothing wrong with that because he is able to, like, even if Hellcurt is able to get to the backline, Tigreal can turn the other way to lock him down if necessary. But I guess you gotta remember that when they are playing Tigreal, they're going to be pretty aggressive with it.
Well, we'll have to see how this is going to unfold because ONIC just played their pocket pick. This PSG RQ looks like they have a really strong lineup as well. It's gonna be Tuturu playing the Harley instead of I Am Jago.
Ooh, I mean, both of these competitors. This is honestly nuts. It really is. It's so hard to tell who's gonna play what from PSG RQ. But ONIC, they've got so many pocket picks. It is now becoming absolutely frustrating to draft against.
Oh, we'll have to see. The all-Indonesian affair continues as ONIC Esports takes up PSG RRQ. This time PSG RRQ will be on the blue side. ONIC will be on the red side.
Oh, what a game this has been so far. Both sides already deploying from out of their base. Let's see the lane assignments. Hellcurt in the top side by himself. He's going to be solo laning against the Leomord, it seems. Selena, Kaya already on the mid side. Cho Lunox against Cho and Lunox with Claude and Tigreal. Now this is the scary one here because Tsuchikage, he can kind of roam around. He doesn't necessarily have to babysit Claude here. Claude can naturally get out of a lot of situations. So Tsuchikage does have the benefit of saying, hey, surprise, go to another lane, catch you off with his early game CC.
Yeah, but I think he just wants to hit like at least level 2 first before he goes about it. And Lemon, once again, Mizukage has been playing really well this level. Look, he's even giving out last hits to continue on the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, he has to. If he's denying EXP at the very least from Hellcurt, he's already doing a great job.
Now you can see they are going to rotate into this Beetle on the top side. Let's see, very even Steven. Actually, it's going to be a 3v3 in his top side and 2v2 on his bottom side. Oh, wow.
Ooh, it's a good try.
Smart move from Tsuchikage.
Yeah.
Took the reset, but the top lane is going to be a one hell of a fight. It's a 3v3 there. Let's go up there. Oh! Oh, the crab does get reset a little bit. Jago does get stunned up by the Selena arrow. They're just going to back up here for now. But Liam is really low. Hokage, one more tick. Hokage is the one that gets first put out. And he gets away. Oh my god, PSG RQ.
What?
Oh, but Kachop, Liam.
Oh my goodness, the shield from Shunpo.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, the third hit of Jukundo saves his team and he survives at the very end. PSG RQ finding a little bit of retribution from the previous game.
Okay, PSG RQ starting to come back online a little bit.
I mean, they're definitely not out of this, but really, ONIC were making some good decisions here. I don't think they were really expecting to get hit by that third Jukundo at the very end. Oh, that's gotta suck.
Alright. Looks like this is going to be a different game compared to the first one, where ONIC just looked like they ran away from it because PSG RQ already has a 1,000 goal lead into their name. Mizukage going to have a harder time in this lane.
Yeah, much harder. And Lemon, because of that one kill, that's going to accelerate him quite a bit. He should be able to... Ooh.
Oh, does land to I Am Jago, but I don't think they have any vision there, so they're not going to go for it just yet.
They could go for first rotation here, and they're going to dedicate it. They want to fight.
Oh, Mizukage misses the rock, and that's the first casualty fight. Right, Kage goes down. Dark Knight falls means there's no vision for ONIC. Are they still going to go for it? The arrow lands, and Turtle goes over to PSG RQ. Jace pops, and they just shoot. He goes down, though. Here comes Mizukage from the flank. How many can he kill off? Here comes the Phantom Steed, but Mizukage has no items. He cannot do any damage.
Okay, they trade 1 for nothing so far, but they gave a lot of pressure up on the top side. Lemon unable to break that top tier 1, but he did chunk it up to half health. So if they pull off another one of these rotations, you see Leomord from top side. They know they want to fight down at Turtle, so he rotates down to mid just to be there if anything goes wrong. However, he gives up pressure up top.
That is true. But the thing is that he didn't really have a big impact in the team fight because they already killed off one member, and then he arrived. He couldn't do anything else, so he lost a lot of pressure in the lane to Duru. Wait a second, be careful. He comes in, but actually Shikage is the one that needs to get caught. Here comes the other from Tigro. Flicker does get forced out. Very close fight.
Yeah, very close fight indeed. The wave being proxied here.
Liam coming from the flank. Forced to flicker. I think he wanted to use his ultimate on Shikage, but I think he kind of dodged it out. Lazy Duet comes through. They want to try and clear the creep wave. They do, but Shikage will go down here. Dark Knight Force so impactful. They are diving the James. Gonna go down. A little bit of a miscalculation there from James, but it doesn't matter. They got the kill. But here comes Hokage from the flank side. Brilliance does get popped. Right, Kage. Is it enough? There it is. Tuturu just says, pop goes the Weasel. Now you see it. Now you don't.
Whoa, this is just a tough game, and we can already see that RRQ Lemon has rotated to the mid side to make sure he doesn't lose any of the EXP because he knows he can't really do much. Oh, Mizukage wants to fight him here.
Oh, Lemon says, you want to fight? Come, I'll give you a fight. And Mizukage cannot go for it just yet.
Oh man, both of these competitors are just playing at the highest level here. I mean, RRQ finally, they are in a slight lead, very slight lead, but I mean, compared to the last game where they struggled, I mean, this fight is going on. Hold up.
Oh, Liam, let's go down a 1-for-1 exchange. This time the Tigro not really working out that well here.
Not working out as much as we'd like to. Are they going to knock them down? Is the 100% Tigreal going to blunder?
It's looking like that's going to happen. ONIC already has a 3,000 gold deficit. They need to find something happen, and with this Turtle, it's going to be even bigger.
They got to be careful here. I mean...
Okay, Bloodlust Axe. Oh, completed. They have a little bit of items on this Leo mod. Are they going to go for it? Nope, not going to take it. James gets the Turtle buff. Not ideal, but at least they do still secure it.
Yeah, and now they've already pushed themselves just a little bit of gold ahead. Still 3k gold lead from PSG RRQ, but can they take this away like we've seen them do so many times before?
Alright, looks like Mizukage has first priority to push. You'll get a bit of damage there. DM wants to go chase. Nah, just clear the wave.
Helker, he's going to have a happy time. He's going to be a happy little boy. See, he waits very cautiously because he doesn't want to reveal himself too soon and then get collapsed on by the rest of ONIC.
He's waiting to see how many members, and now he sees it. He sees there's 3 members up. PSG RRQ lands onto Hokage, but that's a really good ultimate. Just cancel it up. Hokage getting just bursted down by Jago one more time. That's the mega kill streak. And now, oh no, ONIC, you stop your trap, boy. Hook, line, and sinker. There's no escape. Off camera though, 1 member do go down on the side of PSG RRQ. James doing what he's always lonesome though.
Nope, looks like it's going to be a 1-for-1. Oh!
Liam Flicker, that's a really good play. Now they just need to back off here. A lot of damage from PSG RQ. They should be able to get that top turret.
Yeah, and luckily Claw was able to help get a solo kill off of Lemon there. Really gonna slow him down. But man, are these fights just really, really close. I mean, these 4v4s are getting a little too close for comfort, especially for PSG RRQ.
Let's look at the items really, really quickly, just to see how far ahead there is.
One item into it, yeah.
One item into it. Claude, we are waiting for the golden staff. That's when he really spikes up. Leon Mod has only one item. I think he's going for the Athena shield next as well.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough game.
Mizukage, he does get kicked away. The flicker comes through, so he's a little bit safe. And goes back into safety. But Dark Knight Fault is the bottom lane. Tigro not having a really good game. He will definitely go down. He pushes Lemon back into turret range. Not enough.
Not going to be enough. They're going to be losing down here. Oh no.
Oh, looks like it just feels like ONIC is one step behind this game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. PSG RRQ have more tempo as of right now, so ONIC doesn't have a choice.
Oh, they're going for the dive here, but they need to be careful. Mizukage actually does a lot of damage.
Oh, they gotta give the respect. They gotta get the respect.
No. Oh, Lemon. That's one turret shot too many.
Yeah, one turret shot too many. Are they going to be able to take one more turret?
Yep, I think so. Mizukage comes through. There goes the Phantom Steed, the Way of the Dragon, but he knocks him into his horse actually. So there's a little bit of extra stats, but is it enough to keep himself alive? It's okay for now. Lunox is just bursting down the health bars of ONIC. But looks like PSG RRQ says enough is enough. We need to reset and replunder.
Oh boy, 6k goalie for PSG RRQ. They've doubled their lead from just now. I mean, is it going to be enough? I don't really know whether it's going to be enough to take out ONIC Esports from this game. Can they take it from under their feet? It feels like oh boy, Lemon's in trouble.
He has Dark Knight's Falls. The extra movement speed should be enough for him, but now you can see Kazekage starting to have a little bit of damage.
Yeah, I mean, ONIC Esports, they never looked like they were out of the fight just yet. I think they were just waiting to get their first items, and now they can actually contest for a lot of these options as long as they're able to get the key targets, and that's kind of the problem right now because Lunox is pretty slippery.
All right, ONIC needs to all back out, like you said. But no, talk about late game, talk about team fights, right? PSG RRQ has this Bell Ring that does so much damage reduction. I just want to see whether they can out damage that.
Honestly, it's gonna come to me. Honestly, it's gonna come down to whether Hokage can land these critical abyssal arrows.
That's true as well. I think they have to concede this.
Yep,
they
no
cannot
choice.
defend it whatsoever.
I think as long as they don't lose members, it's good enough for them.
Okay, Lemon comes through. At least, you know, one saving grace that this Claude is still farming.
Oh yeah, he is farming extremely hard, and it helps that he has 3 kills and finally gotten his power spike of the golden staff.
Okay, let's see whether he can stretch through PSG RRQ. They need him to perform, but oh my god. Okay, I am Jago comes through. This is the goal.
Oh!
There goes Tico, but the ultimate gets cancelled. Nature Shield comes through. They're waiting for Nature Shield to time out, and then Kamikaze wants to go in. But now, without his tag, he just can't go in. He cannot find any openings.
This is going to be Lord. They force Kazekage to go back.
So close. He doesn't have enough lives to this Lord. He does have the Blazing Duet active still, but can it be enough? PSG RRQ starting out this Lord. They're doing it so quickly.
This is way too quick. They won't be able to respond to this. PSG RRQ are just really far ahead into the game already. They've developed their lead to 8k. It is only slowly increasing inch by inch. You can already feel the airway of ONIC Esports' throat just slowly closing in on them. They need something to break through.
Right, Lord marching down his bottom side. Not the loop.
Wait, what's happening top side?
Top side to ONIC. Is this a turnaround they've been looking for? Blazing Duet, wrecking through into the backline. Kamikaze doing what he needs to do. Went to the backline. Daily Magic though. Pop, where's the emblem? No burn, but they lose 2 members. And I think they can at least safely take down Lord.
Yeah, and they are going to put up a great defense. They still have 1 more wave, so they have enough time to heal back up, run back down, deal with Lord before it even hits their inhibitor turret.
PSG RRQ a little bit of a slip up. Is that going to cost them, Gideon?
I don't know, man. It might. I mean, ONIC, they were looking for this breakthrough, and that's what they needed. They forced the fight up top. They won the fight on top of that, and were able to defend themselves against Lord. I think they need about 1 more team fight before they're really able to contest any objective again. But so far, they are still behind, and PSG RRQ are still in the lead.
You can see there, Claude going for the Athena shield. He already has double Ruby Crystal health crystals as well as the magic resist cloak. So, late game is starting to inch closer and closer. Gideon, who do you prefer come late game?
Coming late game, it's really hard. It's really hard to say. Both have scaling, both compositions have people who can scale and can pump out the damage, but I think the big X factor here is that James can block so much damage from both Mizukage and Kazekage that it becomes really difficult to play the fight. So as long as James plays the fights correctly, they should come up on top. Oh boy.
He bursts down. Kaze will get caught out. That's one catch you to fight, but there comes the flank. Will it be enough? Here comes the ultimate. How many? He catches two, but Tigro is so low, and he will go down. Looks like it's one after the other. PSG RRQ. Do they want? Here comes Kaze, but that's a great ultimate from James just to neglect all the damage.
Oh!
And that's your claw down. No more damage. ONIC forced the run tail. PSG RRQ feeling yeah, momentum.
They can end it right here. I don't think Hokage can.
Oh, arrow lands. He gets one. And he
Not
swings
enough.
on out. Lemon comes true. He needs to clear the minions. He needs to clear the minions. No, it's the other. PSGR kill comes back fighting.
Whoo! And just as I called it, as long as James plays that fight right, make sure that clock can't get enough damage on that Blazing Duet. He does it again. Ooh, great game for PSG RRQ.
Team fight was insane. But let's look at the stats, the post-game stats to be exact.
Ooh. These two
Close
teams.
games. Close games.
Do you think now that after
5 games.
after quite a few games already, and how these Indonesians play, that they have an advantage on blue side?
I don't know whether it's the draft or just how the map is laid out. I don't think so. Maybe it's just sometimes, you know, you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no.
In, you're out, you're up and you're down.
But yeah, sometimes it's just that those irons. But I really want to see how this series develops. It's all about, you know, picking down one thing away. Maybe it's this hero. This time the Hellcrit proving to be a really strong pick. Lunox as well. PSGRQ coming back swinging.
Yeah, and everybody played their roles exceptionally well. James held up his nature shield for so long just to make sure that Blazing the Wet doesn't go through. But don't forget, good job, man. He's been getting some great picks with those flicker shin posts into the way of the dragon. So nicely done.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to see